Guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicola. If you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for taking your time to come on back. So, guys, we have a brand new episode of Noelle, and a lot has happened since the last episode. Noelle celebrated the holidays with her children and a few friends. And so we are a couple of days away from spring, but Noelle was home and she was chilling. And the other day, Colin came to Noelle's house for Christmas and he noticed how rough it was for her with just those two girls. And so he decided to reach out because he knew Marcus and he feels like Marcus would have wanted him to step up if anything would have happened. And so he invited Noelle out to a little bar. And so they're here having a couple of drinks. And he's basically just telling her, oh, darn it. He's telling her a story about boxing, and he's just like, yeah, I still be in the ring. And she's just like, so when are you gonna leave? He's like, do you want to drink? And she's like, yeah, I do want to drink. And so she's like, what do you want? He's like, what do you want? And she's like, it doesn't matter. And so he's gonna go ahead and order a drink for Noelle. Let's order a drink for her. And I do want you guys to kind of know who Colin is. Colin is he is a boxer. He boxed with Nick and Marcus, and he grew up also as a orphan with Nick and Marcus, and so that was their best friend. But anyway, let's go over some of his traits. And so, like I told you, he's a boxer, he's romantic, he's active, he loves books. Look at him. Look at the way he's looking at her. He's loyal and he also, excuse me, has a high metabolism. Noelle is like this because of this freaking mole in her house. Honestly, I got rid of that lot, um, the mole lot challenge off of her house. But for some reason, this freaking mole won't leave. And I don't know where the hell the mole is. So we're gonna have to figure out something. We're gonna have to move. I know that she just moved into that house, but we're gonna, like I said, we'll figure something out. But anyway, he's just talking to her. And so I'm gonna have him, he's supposed to be ordering the drink. I'm gonna have him compliment her. And he's never done this before, but he's just gonna tell her, he's just gonna be like, Noelle, I just want you to know that you are doing a great job with these girls, and you look very beautiful. And she's just like, me? Like, do you see what I look like? Like, I don't even have time for myself anymore. My face is breaking out. And he's like, yeah. And the guy beside them is like, yeah, you guys make a cute couple. And so he's just like, we're not really a couple. And Noelle is drinking, and Noelle is asking him, she's like, so you're not going to drink? And he's like, yeah, I'll get something. And so he's gonna order a drink for himself. And he's happy right now that he's surrounded by friends. And let's see how Noelle is, y'all see that? Noelle is out here in her little feelings. And before we started, she did get this attractiveness alert, and it says, wow, what is it? Noel River just stopped what they were thinking about for a moment and found themselves staring at Colin. So she does think that Colin is attractive. Which I would have never thought, to be honest, because that's, first of all, if she talks to Colin, this will be really messy because that's, first and foremost, that's her ex-husband's friend, and that's also Marcus' friend, and they grew up together. So I don't know what Noel is doing. To be honest, I feel like she's playing with fire because that's too close for comfort. But anyway, he complimented her, and so she is going to compliment him back. She's gonna be like, yeah, I mean, you don't look too bad yourself. Have you looked in the mirror? And he's like, yeah, I looked in the mirror. And it says that Noel has learned that Colin has a loyal trait. That's good. That's really good. That was a trait that Marcus also had. But anyway, she's drinking her drink. She wants to flirt with someone. Colin is going to go use the restroom. He's like, I'll be right back. Just enjoy yourself. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. So I'm gonna let him use that. And he is feeling a bit worried. I don't know why. But oh my gosh, y'all, this is so pretty. I didn't even notice these fish. Look at this. They're so pretty. And this lot is by Alexis Ariel. I have used it before and I am in love with it. It's called the J Spot. But anyway, she's here and she's just thinking, she's like, man, I don't know what's going on, but I need to order me another drink. And so she's going to order her another drink. She's like, I haven't had a night away from these children in such a long time. And I just want something really good to drink. So she is going to get herself a wine. She's like, bartender, can I have a wine, please? Oh, who is this? Oh, Terrence Miller. Terrence is cute. She's like, bartender, can I have another drink, please? She's like, man, I can't believe I'm outside. Like, no kids, no diapers, regular people, adults. She's just really happy to be out. And so she's gonna order herself a drink. And Colin is gonna come over and he is also going to get himself another drink. Oh, she got her drink and it looks so pretty. Is she gonna grab it? Where's she going? She's like, man, Colin, leave me out here by myself. And, it's really starting to sink in. She's like, man, I'm out here without my children. Why is this man looking at us like that? She's like, I feel so uncomfortable. My boobs are leaking. But Noelle just make the best out of it. And she's like, oh, I really need to use the restroom. I should have went and used the restroom. I don't know why I let Colin go without me. And so Colin just came back and he's gonna ask her if she's okay. He's like, what's wrong? Like, why do you look so uncomfortable? What's going on? Why is everyone so mean looking? First of all, why is Colin looking like that? He's like, hey, you good? Why he's sitting all the way down here like that? What's wrong? He's like, you good? Like, why you all the way up there? You got another drink? She's like, yeah. She's like, I really gotta go use the restroom. And so she's like, can you watch my drink real quick, please? And he's like, yeah, I'll watch it. And so she's gonna come and use the restroom because she really needs to use it. He's like, man, I've been really drinking. So pretty. She's like, man, this mole is really messing me up. Like, look at me, look at my body. Like, everything has changed. I don't even look the same anymore. I'm always itchy. But anyway, let me go talk to. Oh, she got it says, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the prettiest of them all? After Noelle finished checking herself out in the mirror, she thinks she looks very attractive um, and so thinks the majority of the world. Oh, that is so freaking cute. That is so cute. So y'all, Noelle is looking for Colin and she's like, where did he go? Like, did Colin just leave me? And Terrence is like, I think he's outside. Oh, there goes Tay. There goes Tay. Oh my gosh. Maybe we should invite Tay to come sit with us. Like, come on, girl. Let's go greet her really quick. It seems like she wants to talk to Colin. I'm gonna let her talk to Colin. She's like, hey, I was looking for you. And he was like, yeah, I was just outside getting some fresh air. And she's like, oh, I thought you just left me. And he's like, no, I wouldn't just get up and leave you like that. He's like, you good? And she's like, yeah, I'm good. Are you good? And he's like, yeah, he's like, do you want another drink? She's like, yeah, I can go for another drink. And so he's gonna order a drink for both of them. Let's order a drink for both, and we are gonna get, let's do something a little bit more stronger this time. Let's do this. I'm not really a drinker, so I don't even know what's a good drink. But let's order a drink. He's like, I'll get you something really good. What the heck? Y'all, I swear, these darn mod updates are like, these updates on these games are driving me freaking crazy. It really is. So y'all, they are drinking, and Noela's like, "Man, this is so good." She's like, "I really like this song," and he's like, "You like R&B?" And she's like, "Yeah, I love R&B. This is my type of music." And he's like, "Well, I don't take you for the R&B type of person. I thought you'd be into like pop or contemporary or something like that." She's like, "Man, I love a girl who loves R&B music." She's like, "Yeah, yeah, 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 yeah." He's like, "Do you want to come dance?" And she's like, "Oh, okay, I guess we can go dance." Did they turn the music off on us? Not y'all, they're trying to kick us out. They said, "Listen, y'all gotta go." They said, "Y'all gotta go." But anyway, it is getting pretty late. And he's like, "Why you itching so much? Are you okay?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm good. I don't know. Like, I just feel like there's this mole at the house. And it's just too much. Like, it's just too much. I try my best to like do everything by myself, but it's hard, Colin. It's really hard." And so he's gonna be like, "Yeah, the other day I was over your house. I went to the library, and I was watching you with the kids, and it just seemed like it was a lot on you. And Noelle, I just want you to know that I am here if you need any kind of help." And she's like, "You're so nice, calling. Like, I didn't expect for you to really say that. I didn't even think anyone noticed. I mean, yeah, I had these children by myself, and it is hard. And, I know Marcus is not here anymore, but I'm just trying my best. And I just want to thank you for just acknowledging that." And he's like, "No, man, I see you. I see you. I see that you're trying to do your best." And he notices that she's gonna get like really emotional, so he's just gonna come and give her a friendly, maybe a friendly hug. He's like, "You know what, don't worry yourself." And he's gonna give her a hug. Let's give her a friendly hug. He's like, "Noelle, you don't have to do this by yourself. Nick and I are here, and that's what we're here for. And I just want you to know that we got your back. We got your back. Like, we will always have your back." And she's like, "Oh my gosh, Colin, you're so nice. Like, thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate that." And he's like, "Come on, man, let's go dance. Like, enough of that sad stuff. Let's do something for Colin, for Marcus. Marcus is not here, and I feel like he would want us to get along." And so the music is playing, and she's like, "Oh, you want to dance?" And we're like, "Okay, I guess we can dance." And so she's gonna dance with him. Y'all, these two are just doing the most. And I am noticing that Noelle got this freaking ring on her finger. Like, she still has this ring on her finger. So, this is not something that she should be doing. And look at the time. It is freaking 4:33 a.m. in the morning. And so, he just notices that Noelle was crying, and she's like, "Man, Colin, thank you so much. Like, honestly, thank you." And he's like, "You know what? I'm gonna save your number, and you just call me if you need anything." She's like, "Well, I thought you had my number already." He's like, "I do, but I'm gonna change your name in my phone." And he's like, "All right, I'm gonna go, okay?" And she's like, "All right, I'll see you around." And so, y'all, Noelle is going to head home because she has work. Guys, Noelle has made it home, and she's looking at her house. She needs to take down these holiday decorations, but she is going to go in and she is going to get herself together for work. Let's check on the babies. Where are they? Oh my gosh, y'all. Oh my god. Where is our baby sitter? Y'all, we had a whole party here, okay? We had a whole party here. Look at Journey on this floor crying. Baby Melody is trying to. She's so freaking cute. She's trying to entertain Journey. Oh my gosh. We're going to send the children to daycare today. Let's send them to daycare. Let's send them to daycare. And Noelle's going to go to work. And when she gets back, we are going to try to upload a video, make some food for the children for when they come home. And we are just going to chill. We're going to chill today, okay? So, guys, Noelle just got back home. She is going to go ahead and start prepping breakfast for the children because they are back from daycare. So, she's going to do that. Where is she going? Oh, she's going to go shower. Okay, I'll let her do that. Oh, she's going to clean the shower. Okay, girl. Do what you do, honey. Do what you do. But she's gonna prep breakfast, and we got Melody in here. She's watching TV. She's always watching Alvin and the Chipmunks, like that's her favorite show or something. But that's what she's watching. When Noelle is finished, we are going to come and change our baby. Let's give her a little nap, and then we'll call Melody to come eat. And we do need to potty train Melody because, oh boy, I'm tired of changing these diapers. I should really just make this a half wall where I can see what the children are doing. I think that'll be so much better. But she's making breakfast for the kids, and she's just thinking about last night. She's like, man, I can't believe I hung out with Colin. And she's just thinking like he's just such a great guy. But like she told herself, she don't really want anything. And so she is going to call Tamil after she's done. But he's like, Melody, come on, baby, let's go get something to eat. No, baby, let's go eat. I'm gonna let her come grab a serving. And she is going to put... Where is this baby? Did she put her on the floor? I'm so done with her. Come put this baby to sleep. Put Journey to bed. As a matter of fact, yeah. Let's do that. She's like, ew, what's that smell? This Melody. But she already got her food. We need to change her. And we need to potty train her. Because that ain't cute. She's eating her little breakfast. That looks so yummy. But she was playing in her breakfast, which she should not be doing, but whatever. And so she's going to go put Journey to bed for her little midday nap. She is sleepy. She is a little hungry, but for the most part, she is sleepy. And while Melody is doing that, we're going to come and record a video. Let's do a video. And it says that we need to do post a review. Okay, let's do a review. Let's record video, and we are going to do a product review, and let's do a toy review for the children. It's like, hi guys, it's me, Noelle. I've got a ton of toys here for my girls. I don't discriminate. I give my girls helicopters, police car, anything that they want to play with, I allow them to play with. And so you guys should do that too. I went to Target and I got all these toys for my girls, and they really love them. And so, I'll be doing a product review on them. And if you guys want to go ahead and grab these, they are available. They're really cheap. They're for the low. The holiday sale just ended. And did she just smell herself? So, Target got that sale right now, so go ahead and grab your kids some leftover gifts, and I feel like you guys would really enjoy them. Like, look at this little man. He got on his little purple outfit. It's really tight. His face ain't that clear, but my kids don't know no better, and they really love this toy, so you guys should go grab it too. All right, and so she's gonna do her little product review. We are gonna check on. Oh my God, we're gonna check on Melody. Melody is talking to the neighbor. Like, this is one of the new tenants that just moved in downstairs. His name is Keith. And so she's talking to Keith. She's like, hey. He's like, where your mama at? She's like, can you pick me up? And we have a person that come. We have like a maid that come because we're really trying to get rid of this mole. But she's like, can you pick me up, please? Pick me up. Pick me up. He's like, little girl, where your mama at? She's like, I don't know. She in the room. Can you pick me up? And so he's gonna pick her up. Aww. She's like, where's my daddy? I want my daddy. And let's talk to the stranger. She's like, my mommy said I shouldn't talk to strangers. He's like, yeah, your mommy is right. You should not be talking to strangers. She's like, but I like you. You a different stranger. You a nice stranger. I like your hair. It's so pretty. He's like, little girl, you can talk a lot. And what's that smell? You stink. She's like, yeah, I know. Can you change me? And so she's gonna ask him to change her. She's like, is she using it? Ew, Melody is using her freaking diapers. He's like, ew, you stink. She's like, I don't stink. I don't. Oh. She's like, I'm gonna tell my mama you called me stink. Oh, I want my mommy. And so, Noelle is still doing her product review. He's gonna put her down. She's gonna tell him to put me down. Let's be mean to him. Let's be really mean. Since he don't want to, can he put me down? She can do a cartwheel? I have to see that. Noelle finally made it back in the house. And so her mom is going to change her. Melody is going to get changed by Noelle. Do not put that girl in that bed. She is dirty. Come change her. She's like, mommy, I need to change. I stinky. She's like, you okay? She's like, no, I need a diaper. Change my diaper, mommy. She's like, okay, baby, I got you. They're so cute. Where are you going? Aw. Can you go change her, please? They're so cute. So guys, tell me why we're doing our children nightly routine, their bedtime routine, and Noelle got this. She is daydreaming about freaking Colin. She's daydreaming about him. And so what I'm gonna have her do is I'm gonna have her get the children together and maybe we can invite Colin over. Let us first read a book for Melody. Aw. Let's do that. What's wrong? Can we read her a book? Let's read to her. Aw. It's like, once upon a time, there was a little princess named Melody, and she was the best little girl ever. Aw, that is so cute. Aw, she's off to bed. That is so cute. We need to throw that diaper away, but I'm gonna have her come and we gotta wake this baby up. Let's wake up Journey and let us give her a really quick bath. Let's give Journey a bath. So, guys, Noelle got the children down to sleep, and she wanted some her time. So, she took a shower, she cleaned herself up, she made herself look really good, put a little light makeup on her face, and she called Colin to go come over. She invited him to come over. And so, Colin is here, and she told him to come on in, and he's like, "Hey, what's going on? Not you in this red outfit." Oh, y'all. She's like, "What are you talking about, Colin?" She's like, "Noelle." He's like, "Noelle, like, girl, where your clothes at?" She's like, "What do you mean?" Y'all know it got her little, she got her little cheeks out. She got her little cheeks out. Okay. And so he's gonna come in and he is going to just greet her. He's like, "So we watching the movie tonight?" She's like, "Yeah, we're gonna be watching the movie. Um, you look nice." He's like, "Oh, you look nice too." He's like, "Okay." She's like, "Look at your watch. It's a nice watch." He's like, "Yeah. So what are we watching?" She's like, "I don't know, but wanna grab a drink?" He's like, "Oh, you got drinks too?" She's like, "Yeah. I mean, I invited you to come over, and I thought that you'll be thirsty." He's like, "Well, thank you. That was sweet of you." He's like, "Oh yeah, it's been a while since I've had any alone time without the kids." He's like, "Man, what's this? This is good." She's like, "I don't know. It's some bottle of something." And she's like, "You like that?" He's like, "Yeah, this is really good, Noelle. Thanks for inviting me over. It was oh." She's like, "Why are you crying?" He's like, "Nothing, man. This movie's just really good." She was like, "Man, it's so good to see you the other night." He's like, "Yeah, man. Noelle, I can't be looking at you like this. You're sweet, but I'm trying not to, overstep my boundaries or whatever." And she's like, "No, no, no. It's you're good. You're good." He's like, "Man, I think it's the wine talking because this I'm a little bit emotional, but I'm gonna let him sit here. They're gonna finish their movie." Not her, but Noelle is doing too much. She's just doing too much. She is doing way too much. Guys, they're here. So guys, they're here and they're just talking and she's like, "Man, I appreciate you inviting me out the other day." And he's like, "Yeah, Noelle, you're real cool. Like I didn't think, we were gonna vibe like that." He's like, "What we watching?" He's like, "The movie's over." She's like, "Yeah, it is over, huh?" And he's like, y'all, it's the wine. I'm telling you, it's the wine. But anyway, he's just there sitting and she is like flirting like really hard. He's like, "Noel, you good?" He's like, "Damn, that's your second glass?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm really, really thirsty." And like I said, I don't get to, like the other night when you invited me out, that was the most that I ever got to drink. And, it was just a good time. Like, it was a really good time, Colin. And he's like, "Man, I'm happy that I could have done that for you." And they're just gonna talk. So y'all, Noelle started dancing. I'm guessing the drinks started kicking in, and so she invited Colin. She's like, "Why don't you come dance with me?" And he's like, "Man, you owe me a dance. You owe me a dance from when we went out the other day. Like, did you forget about that?" And she's like, "No, like, can you even dance?" He's like, "Man, Noelle, I've been wanting to do this for the longest time." And y'all, he freaking kissed her. He freaking kissed her. Noelle. Noelle. Y'all, like what the heck? He kissed her and she kissed him back. And so anyway, I just can't believe that this is happening. But anyway, they're gonna make out or whatever. He's like, Noelle, since the first moment that I saw you, I've always wanted to do this. And, I wasn't trying to be, intrude. It's like, man, and Noelle is like, what? Y'all, look at her face. She is like, what the heck just happened? Like, did you just kiss me? Did you just kiss me? Oh my gosh. He's like, yeah, I did. I think you're like one of the most beautiful women. And y'all, they started dancing again. They started dancing again. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I just can't believe that that happened. And then they went to dance like nothing happened. And so, anyway, they're in here dancing. It is snowing outside. They just look so happy. And in a long time, Noelle is kind of like just tuned out the world. She's not really focused on anything that's going on. Like, she's not worried about her bills. She's not worried about the mold. She's not worried about the children. And she is just having a really good time. And he's like, you good? And she's like, yeah, I'm good. She's like, thank you so much for this, Colin. I needed this so bad. And he's like, anytime, like, I just want you to know that I'm here. And I'm sorry for kissing you. And, I wasn't trying to, overstep my space. And he's like, man, I keep sneezing in here. She's like, yeah, I have mold. And so, guys, he's gonna tell her, she's like, I'm really, really sleepy. And he's gonna ask her, he's gonna be like, do you mind if I just crash here for the night? I've been drinking and I don't think it's safe for me to go home. And she's like, yeah, you can go ahead and you can sleep on the couch. I don't mind. And so, y'all, she is gonna use the restroom and she's gonna go to bed. And we're gonna have Colin come and he is going to nap on the couch. He tired. He's so tired. He is so freaking tired. Oh my gosh. But guys, I am going to end today's episode here. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. I know, it's not like I feel like I'm always throwing things at you guys that are not like planned, but that's just how I play The Sims. I like to freestyle. I don't like to plan things. I like to just play how I feel. And I saw in the comment that some of you guys were like, Colin and Noelle should really be together. And I'm not even going to lie. I've always felt that connection, even before she talked to Marcus. I wanted her to talk to Colin first, but, she fell for Marcus. Marcus was there, he was available, and that's who she ended up talking to. But I don't know. Let me know how you guys truly feel, if this would be a great match for her. I like Colin. He has his head on his shoulder. He's not really involved in no drama. He ain't got no kids. But yeah, I think that if they do talk, they should take it slow. But we'll just see where things go. Once again, thank you guys so much for just watching and just taking the time out of your day. I appreciate it. Drop some comments below. Give me your feedback and just let me know. And so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye, guys.